Well, we got that 8-pack for you in the NFL playoff divisional rounds. Of course, starting on Saturday, you got the Bengals heading to Tennessee, and maybe Derrick Henry, see a lot of him, that one at 4:30 Eastern. Then the Niners and Packers, they have a lot of history in the postseason at 8:15 on Saturday. Sunday, we got a pair of rematches. Rams and Bucks. Rams won that first matchup between the two against TB12. That one Sunday at 3, and then the Bills and Chiefs. Buffalo coming in with a little momentum. We saw what they did to the Patriots. Looking for maybe a repeat against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs at 6:30 Eastern on CBS and Paramount+. We got the Hall of Famer in the house, Ray Lewis, checking in with some of those defensive storylines. Nice to see we on the same page today.
Yeah, I got to pay attention to you, B. Come on here.
I mean, you had the lapel flower, but it's all right. All right, you didn't tell me about that. I did send the text this time. But let's get on the same page and spin a paper here. Cincinnati and Tennessee, the Bengals approaching maybe a chance to see Derrick Henry here. And you think about it, you said a couple weeks ago, if he comes back, you got to give him 40 carries. But take me in that Bengals locker room, that defensive unit. What are you doing to stop the rush king here?
Yeah, I think, one of the biggest issues that the Bengals are going to have to figure out is the injury bug, right? We're talking about 1, 2, possibly 3 defensive tackles that in that rotation that's being taken out of the game. If you're Tennessee, I don't know if Derrick Henry comes back 100%, but you think about Devontae Foreman and Derrick Henry, yeah, that can be a little bit of a problem. So when you see the Bengals, right, they don't have key players. And when you don't have key players in the front 7, if you're Tennessee, right, why come away from your game plan? Your game plan, stick to the script. What has gotten us here? Running the football, downhill. Watch right here with the Bengals. See, and when you have these type of holes in your defense, you're gonna have a problem playing against the Tennessee Titans, because the one thing they want to do is they want to come out and they want to establish a mentality, an attitude to hit you in the mouth, punch you downhill, a man on a man, because I truly believe this in football. If you can get a man on a man, you can have success in any part of the game of football. And that's the Tennessee Titans. Physical. Derrick Henry comes back. They call him, this guy, the king. We're talking about the king coming back. And if he is, let's say 80%, right, with Deontay Foreman, Tennessee Titans can be a real problem for the Cincinnati Bengals, because where the Bengals are hot are on the other side, right? Joe Burrow, this boy Jamar Chase, this kid who's making his name known right now. But that's on the other side of it. If you keep them on the bench, controlling the clock, which is the way the Tennessee Titans play football, I think the Bengals are going to have to change up some things and really put 8 men in the box and almost dare Tannehill to beat them throwing the ball.
If you're Cincinnati, are you maybe looking at maybe 40 carries for Derrick Henry? Or on the flip side, if you're the Titans, let's just give it to him 40 times.
You know what? I don't know if you put the load on him necessarily 40 times, but as a team, 40 plus, right, for sure.
All right, we'll see how that pans out there.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.